decay that looks beautiful, silence that feels loud, an empty room that feels full of stories. There's a strange and powerful paradox to abandoned places. What is it about a world left behind that so many of us find magnetic? And why does it somehow feel like coming home? This fascination with silent, decaying spaces isn't just for a niche group. It has built entire communities of urban explorers and photographers, all searching for a glimpse into the past. But the feeling goes deeper than just the thrill of adventure. There's some complex psychology at play. So, what's actually going on in our heads when we see a ruin? It's a powerful cocktail of nostalgia, a little bit of fear, and a head-on collision with time itself. One of the biggest reasons we're fascinated is nostalgia. These places are basically time capsules. When you walk through an abandoned school or a deserted family home, you're not just looking at old stuff. You're literally stepping inside a snapshot of history. The peeling wallpaper, the ancient-looking technology, the clothes still hanging in a closet, all of it triggers a powerful reaction. Our mind expects noise, movement, faces. When it gets silence instead, the mind fills the space with imagination. It creates stories. Who lived here? What happened? Why does this place feel like a memory? Abandoned places sit in a very specific psychological zone where things feel familiar enough to recognize, but unfamiliar enough to unsettle you, mixing the feelings of both fear and curiosity. Our brains are hardwired to see silence, darkness, and decay as warning signs, kicking our senses into high alert. But that little jolt of fear doesn't always make us run away. Instead, it gets tangled up with an intense curiosity. All those unanswered questions of what might have happened create a tension that's thrilling. Part of the excitement is that roller coaster of emotions, the fear of stepping into the unknown, quickly followed by the relief that any real danger is long gone. It's a safe way to flirt with our fears, an adrenaline rush that comes from being somewhere you probably shouldn't. But it's more than just an adrenaline kick. There's a strange and haunting beauty you can only find in decay, and this appreciation for crumbling structures goes way back, especially to the Romantic era's obsession with ruins. There's a visual poetry to watching nature reclaim what we've built, a quiet reminder that nothing we make stays untouched forever. The Japanese have a perfect concept for this, Wabi Sabi. It's an entire way of seeing the world and finding beauty in things that are imperfect, temporary, and incomplete. An abandoned building is the ultimate example of Wabi Sabi. It's flawed and weathered, and those imperfections are what deepen its story. Maybe the deepest reason we're drawn to these places is that they make us think about our own lives while mirroring the parts of us that feel deserted. Our unprocessed feelings, our quiet thoughts, our memories we haven't visited in years. A crumbling building is a stark, unavoidable reminder that nothing lasts forever. Our homes, work, lives, it's all temporary. These spaces echo with the lives that filled them, and in that quiet, you can't help but think about your own fleeting existence, what you'll leave behind, and where you fit in the endless cycle of growth and decay. There's a strange, haunting beauty in decay, peeling paint, cracked tiles, sunbeams drifting through broken windows. It's the aesthetic of impermanence. Abandoned places remind us that everything, even us, is temporary. But instead of depressing us, it creates a sense of calm acceptance. It's like the building is telling you, nothing lasts forever, and that's okay. The love for abandoned places runs deep. In a world obsessed with perfection, These spaces give us permission to appreciate what's real, raw, unfinished, flawed, and honest. They're more than just empty buildings. They're time capsules connecting us to the past where we can face our fears. They're canvases of imperfect beauty and our mirrors reflecting our own brief, beautiful time in the world. They remind us that even in decay, there's a story. What draws you to abandoned places? The history, the haunting beauty, or something else entirely? And if you've explored any yourself, tell us. What was your favorite abandoned spot you visited? Share your stories in the comments. Thanks for watching another episode of Psychology Deep Dive. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Until next time.